guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Phone and Accessory Sanitizer from PhoneSpa. This was one of those random purchases that I made as I was walking through Walmart a few days ago. So we've always wanted one of these, and since the start of the pandemic they've just become even more abundant. Now I'm not buying this as a result of the pandemic, but instead because our phones are probably the most used devices that we have and are probably exposed to all kinds of different bacteria. I mean, just think about it. We touch all kinds of surfaces and then touch our phones. We place our phones virtually everywhere on different surfaces, and sometimes your phone may even pass through a number of different hands between uses. And on top of that, I don't know about you, but I occasionally also drop my phone. Well, except for my new one, which I'm so cautious about right now. Anyways, stick with me and we'll unbox and review this to see how it works and even if it works to sanitize your phone and accessories. Now, in the midst of the recent pandemic, the market's just been flooded with these UV light sanitizers. Everyone's more cautious about germs, bacteria, and especially viruses. There are just so many of these products now that it's even hard to tell if any of them are any good. Now this phone and accessory sanitizer from PhoneSpa costs around 20 bucks. So I figured why not try it out and see if it makes any kind of difference or does anything to sanitize my phone and accessories of germs and bacteria. I figured for 20 bucks it wouldn't hurt, and even if it didn't do anything, at least it would make my phone smell nice. Since according to the box, you can drop in any of your favorite essential oils to freshen up your phone. Now truth be told, my wife has all kinds of essential oils all over the house for her diffusers, so that's something that I don't have to buy. Now according to the box, this device is supposed to kill 99.9% of germs and bacteria using UVC sanitizing lights. So what exactly is UVC and how is it different from other types of UV lights? Now when it comes to ultraviolet light, UV can be subdivided and categorized into different regions with different ranges, with the most natural and damaging UV lights coming from the sun. Now specific to UVC, it's used primarily for disinfecting at 200 nanometers to 280 nanometers. It can be absorbed by DNA, RNA, and proteins to break down cell walls, to disrupt and kill microorganisms, or even just to keep them from replicating. Now I'm no scientist, and this information is just based on what I've recently read, so I would take anything that I say with a grain of salt. Now what's interesting, and something that I learned while I was reading about this, is apparently UVC works on other viruses, but it hasn't been proven to be effective on COVID-19. Now that's not saying it doesn't work, it just hasn't been thoroughly tested and proven. Anyways, I digress. Let's go ahead and unbox this and see what we get. So, like I mentioned before, it says it's supposed to kill 99.9% of germs. You can also drop in your favorite essential oils to freshen and sterilize your phone. So even if this doesn't disinfect my phone, at least it'll smell nice. So it uses UVC sanitizing lights. It can also serve as an aromatherapy diffuser, and it sanitizes in less than 10 minutes. So let's see, it effectively kills 99.9% of common pathogenic bacteria and airborne microorganisms. Such as influenza, streptococcus, staphylococcus aureus, E. coli. So these are the different types of organisms or bacteria that it kills, and I'm sure there's others, probably those with the same cell structures. Cleans in only 10 minutes, notifies you when it's complete, auto off, so it automatically turns off when it's done, goes where wipes cannot reach. You can disinfect your smartphone, your earbuds, money, keys, and anything that fits inside, such as your USB powered cables and your keys. So I'd say this is probably a little bit bigger than my palm. The palm of your hand. It's made up of a plastic. So this is what it looks like. It's got the aroma button. So this is probably for your essential oils, and then a sanitize to probably start the sanitation process. It's a micro USB connector. I guess this is the speaker. We'll see. You open it. Comes with your test report. Comes with your instruction manual. Talks about the contents, the specifications, and then user instruction, and then frequently asked questions. The device itself does lock. So this is where the UV light comes in. This is the UV light. And then, UV lights on both sides. So the diffuser comes out from the center here. And then of course your USB to micro USB cable. And then it even comes with essential oils. So, essential oils. Now, for the purpose of testing this, I'm going to use my older iPhone 11 since my iPhone 12 is still too new and expensive to test on a product that I've never used before. Plus, my older phone probably has more bacteria and could use a good cleaning and dose of UVC light. So according to the instructions, you can either do both the UV sanitization and aromatherapy at the same time, or you can do them separately, one at a time. In this instance, I'm just going to go ahead and save time and do both at the same time. It says it'll run for about 10 minutes and recommends that you sanitize one side and then flip the phone over and do the other side. Once it's done, you should hear 2 beeps and it should automatically shut itself off. It also says to drop no more than 6 drops of oil into the diffuser, which should last about 3 to 4 hours. Now to start, all you need to do is press the aroma or sanitize button for whichever function you want to do, and then wait 10 minutes for it to complete. So the device supports phones up to 6.5 inches with a thickness less than 20 millimeters, as well as other small accessories. Now for the purpose of testing, I'm going to use my iPhone 11. Now since ultraviolet light is dangerous, what's good about this is if you open it up, it automatically shuts off. Now, is this sanitized? I don't know. It's hard to tell, but it does smell nice, that's for sure. Now, would I recommend this phone and accessory sanitizer from PhoneSpa? So there's no way for me to prove that it actually works, but given that it's scientifically proven that UVC light will damage and kill bacteria, and because this device costs only 20 bucks, I don't think it's an unreasonable purchase for a peace of mind. It does do a good job giving your phone a fresh scent, and it seems like a pretty durable product, even though it's made of plastic. It also does come with a dated test certification document, which is helpful. I'd say if you're someone who is concerned and needs an affordable UV solution, this is by far one of the cheaper solutions that I've seen, and it seems to work from a functionality standpoint. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and review. Let me know in the comments section below if you have one of these and what your thoughts are about it. Also, go ahead and take a few minutes and smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that bell icon on your way out. Until next time, see ya.